Hey everybody, and welcome back to another One of Everything Wednesdays replacement series. We've got a Patron Pile ad video here, and that is we're going to be opening up these 3 packs of mystery boosters, and we're going to be adding every card of $1 or more in value to the Patron Pile. That is to say that the Patron Pile is a pile of cards that I put together from the Wednesday series, so in this case it's from mystery boosters. Previously it has been one of every pack from LGS's in and around my area. The reason that's sort of stopped or is on a hiatus at the moment is because of the pandemic and not a lot of stores are open, and also I'm trying not to travel around as much as I used to, just to be safe. Once things get cleared up and things calm down a bit with the virus, I will be, of course, trying to get back out there and picking up one of everything from the shops. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. If you want to become a patron and get cards from the Patron Pile, all you gotta do is go over to patreon.com/MrBevers and take a look at any of my Magic tiers. The cheapest Magic tier, I believe, is like $8 for a grab bag. And that'll get you a pull from the Patron Pile, and we'll go from there. Light form. It gets you that in addition to other things. I should just say that. Light form as our first card. Then we've got a Palace Sentinels. Now, to mention as well, those of you who don't know what mystery boosters are they worth buying? I highly recommend buying this product if you can find it somewhere, for drafting purposes. If you can draft with friends at home or whatever during this time, this is a great set to have. Or if you want to hold on to product to draft later once things open back up and GPs and stuff, this is a solid product to get people interested in drafting with you because it is a phenomenal draft set. Not only that, but you also want to pick it up to do sealed EDH with it. It's phenomenal for building a sealed EDH deck. So if, like, you and 3 of your buddies want to pick up a box each and build a deck with what the cards are that you get out of the box, works phenomenally. I've built 2 decks so far out of boxes of EDH, or mystery boosters, I should say, and it's been really fun. I haven't had a chance to play the second deck yet, but the first deck was great. We had a Treasure Cruise there, a Tandem Lookout, the Eldest Reborn, Urborg Uprising. None of these things are really like Goblin Bombardment, Avarax. None of these are like over $1 or anything like that, I don't believe. And if there are any that I miss, please let me know below in the comments. I'll probably put the prices up in the top corner there. We've got an Ancient Brontodon and a Giant Growth. Our multicolor card here is a Cathari Remnant. And then our colorless card can be a land or an artifact, is a Swiftwater Cliffs. Joy, the Khans lands. Great. But our card older than 2015 is a Crufix, God of the Horizons. That's sweet. Crufix is a great little card, phenomenal as a commander. You can do a lot of hilarious things with this card. So that's cool. That's definitely going to make it into the Patron Pile for sure. Trading Post. This is another solid little card. I don't know if anybody out there doesn't like this card or not, but this card is great. I love this card because it gives you so many options. There are so many things you can do with this card, right? Discard a card from your hand, gain 4 life, right? Pay 1, tap it, pay a life, create a 0/1 goat token, right? Pay 1, tap it, sacrifice a creature, return target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. Pay 1, tap it, sacrifice an artifact, draw a card. Like, it lets you basically just have an engine of just constantly changing what it is you've got, right? So you discard a card to gain 4 life, then you pay a life to make a white creature, a goat, right? Then you sack the goat to get an artifact back from your graveyard, which could have been the one that you discarded to get into 4 life, right? Then you play the artifact and sacrifice it to draw a card, right? Like, and now it's in your graveyard, so now you've got the engine running, so now you can just pay life to get a creature that you can then sack, that you can then get the artifact that you just sacrificed to draw the card back into your hand and then play it. Like, there's so many things you can do with this that are cute little combos. So that's pretty awesome. And then we got a foil Goblin Bushwhacker. Now, Goblin Bushwhacker was also a card that had $1 value to it for a little while. Don't know if the foil version from this reprint has $1 value. Of course, I will double check it, and the price will go up in the corner if it is the case. Okay, so then next pack, we've got Sheer Drop, Encircling Fisher. Hilarious that we got 2 cards from BFZ there. Failed Inspection, Coral Helm Guide, Myers Malice, Gifted Aetherborn. There you go. That's a good one. That's going to be over $1 for sure, so we'll put that down in the pile. Valakut Invoker, Death by Dragons. Each player other than the target player creates a 5/5 red dragon. That's kind of funny. That's rude. That's like a rude way of being like, hey you, I don't like you. You don't get a dragon. Oh. Byway Courier. Canopy Spider. Law Mage's Binding. Our colorless card is another land, but this time not a Khans land, but similar to a Khans land because it enters tapped, gains you a life. Is basically just the old school Khans lands before they became Khans lands, right? Because I think these ones were the original printings of that type of land from before Khans came out, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember for sure. But anyway, we got a Chromatic Star here. Chromatic Star is a great little artifact. I don't know if it has a price tag over $1. I'll double check it. If it does, great. Ooh, we got Expropriate as our card. That's 2015 or older. That's pretty cool. Nice mythic. I don't think it sees a huge price tag, does it? Or maybe it does. I don't know. We'll find out. The price will come up in the corner. Maybe I'm just horribly wrong and I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Or wait, was that... Oh no, Chromatic Star was our M15 or older card because the Refuge was the colorless card. I got confused because there was 2 colorless cards in a row. And then we ended up with another foil Goblin Bushwhacker, which is kind of weird. It's weird when you get 2 of the same foil, right? Like we did that already out of this box. We got 2 Ravenous Traps in the first 2 packs we opened. So we ended up with Spectral Gate Guards, Blessed Spirits, Uncomfortable Chill, Negate, Corpse Hatch, Mephitic Vapors, Scream Reach Brawler, my goodness, Undying Rage, Spider Spawning. Stop trying to make spider spawning happen. It's not gonna happen. Pima Outrider. Obelisk Spider as our color or our multicolor card. Ooh, there you go. That's a good hit. Ashnod's Altar as our colorless card. Definitely sees a price tag on that one for sure. Then our M15 card or older is a River Boa from Zendikar. Original Zendikar. Our rare is a Release the Gremlins. That's not very exciting, is it? But we did get a foil Shizo, Death's Storehouse. So nice foil rare from Champions of Kamigawa. So there you go. 2 foil Goblin Bushwhackers. We definitely got some cards that are going to get added to the pile for sure this week, so that's good. Prices would have come up in the corner. Hopefully I got everything. Just a quick note here. When I mentioned you could do the sealed EDH box sort of stuff with this, Crufix is a great option because it's 2 colors, it's legendary, it gives you some really nice tools to work with. So I mean this is my point. You're not just going to end up with a box where you have to play monocolored. Sometimes you could end up with a box where you have to play monocolored. That generally doesn't happen with these boxes. You're generally going to get 1 or 2, if not more, legendary creatures that are multiple colors. For instance, with one of mine, I had to build Rith because I needed the options of those 3 colors. So Rith is the commander, but the deck doesn't really play around Rith's ability of making lots of tokens when he swings. But same sort of idea. Anyway, it's a really cool idea. I highly suggest you, if you can get your hands on a box of mystery boosters for a decent price, try to do an EDH box build out of it. They're great fun. They're great fun. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I've been your host, MrBevers. Thank you to all my patrons. Hopefully you enjoy the stuff that gets added to the pile this week. And as always, may your pulls ever be better.